Hey guys, and welcome to this video tutorial. Today we're going to be using Adobe Flash to create our own custom soundboard. If you're not familiar with what a soundboard is, I've got an example here. Kramer from Seinfeld. You'll notice there are individual buttons that have got phrases on them. You can click the button. Oh yeah! And it will play the sound clip that corresponds to it.
Yo, yo, ma. Giddy up.
Okay? So that's what we're going to be creating today in Flash, and the first thing we need to do to get started is go ahead and create a new ActionScript 3.0 document. Okay, I'm going to adjust the size of my stage to 125%, just a little larger than normal size, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my rectangle tool to start creating our buttons. Couple options here: fill color, color of the stroke, size of the stroke, that we'll get back to later. As I click and draw my button, you'll see that the corners are rounded. If I hit the up arrow key, it makes them more square or rectangular. The down arrow key makes the edges more round there. Okay, release. You can see that the button is now made. I'm going to go ahead and select the inside portion of my button. Then I'm going to go up here to the color option. And instead of a solid color, I'm going to go ahead and choose linear gradient. As you can see, it changes to a gradient there. You can change the colors by clicking on these individual arrows there if you'd like. If not, you're all set. I also want to go ahead and select the stroke, okay, by double clicking. And I'm going to change the size of the stroke. You can change the color as well if you want to 2. Okay, it's a little more prominent, a thicker stroke color. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is use what's called the gradient transform option, which is the F key. All right, and then I can go ahead and just kind of rotate this around where I like it. I like that look a lot better there. And then you can click to deselect. I'm also going to add some text to this button here using my type tool. There are options here. You can change the size of your text as well as the color, the font, and all that sort of stuff. So you can kind of tinker with that. For this example, I'm just going to go with what we've got. I'm going to click and just type button 1. All right, I'll go ahead and change the color of that text too while we're here actually. Okay, just your standard black. All right. Next thing we can do is move this text around a little bit right where we want it. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and select my entire button by clicking and dragging, and then hit Control C. I'm just going to make a copy of this button. I'm going to drag it down where I want my next one, and then hold down Control, Shift, and V. All right. Then you can go in here, change button 1 to button 2. Okay, and do the same thing. So again, you can choose this one again or the one below that, whatever you'd like, and just copy and paste here. Control C again, drag it on down. Okay, right there is fine. Control Shift V, change some text, button 3, there we go. Okay, so once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to complete these buttons here. All right, drag them across here. Control Shift V. Okay, and like I said, it gets pretty repetitive, but you get the point here. And we're going to go ahead and make 6 of them. All right, so we'll make 6 of these buttons right now. Drag it down. Okay, if it's not perfect, no big deal right now. I'm just trying to get these 6 buttons so we can continue on the next tutorial here. Okay, my last one here will be button 6. Oops, I got rid of that top one there. Forgot to properly paste it. Okay, Control C, drag it up, Control Shift B. All right, and there we go. So go ahead and style these. Use whatever colors you want for your buttons here. Put your text in there, change your stroke, and all that sort of stuff. And in the next tutorial, we will go ahead and actually change this into a functioning soundboard. We'll see you next tutorial.